Hello. Hello, hello. God, technical difficulties up the ass today. You know, as usual, but still, kind of annoying. But I'm back. Was supposed to stream yesterday. After what happened, I decided not to. Felt like it was the wrong timing. But I'm back now. And I also, good news, I figured out how to make this chart work. I don't know what the hell happened last time. I somehow couldn't make it work, and then off screen I looked into it and I typed it in and there it was. So I really don't know what happened. Anyway, we are doing more BMS Fighters today. DYSTOPIA. BOFXVI as it may be. So we're gonna start with the chart that I couldn't play last time, Takeshi-kun High 2020. And then we will move on, starting with Team Punch-Out 3rd Season. So I'm looking to knock out another about 30 charts for the day. That seems like a reasonable goal, so we'll see if we can get that going. So without further ado, presenting this chart. Before I get into it, this chart is actually kind of interesting because it is shaped kind of like the DJ Murasame projects in 2DX used to be. Whereas you've got a normal chart that is one part of the song, a hyper chart that is a different part of the song, and then another chart which is yet another part of the song, and all three parts combined into a long version. Now, for the in the interest of time, I will only be showing the short version of the hyper because I've looked at it off screen and it looks feasible. But yeah, keep in mind there is a long version to this one available and playable. So, without any more yeah, end of sentence. Let's just get going. So I've looked at this one off screen just to make sure that it worked, and this one's actually pretty funny in its presentation. Yeah, these videos are usually very weird, I agree with you. Man, I did a poor job on that one. But anyway, I just wanted to show it off because I didn't get to last time, so with that out of the way, let's get to our first proper showcase, or chart showcase, I guess. And that's going to be, let's see, STEPOVER TOEHOLD with FACELOCK. That's an interesting name. I'm gonna go to level 6 for this one, and I'm gonna lower the high speed too, I wasn't gonna die. So this is from Team Punch-Out 3rd season, first submission, first of 3. To see what they've got for us. Ooh, what happened there? Looks like LR2 just crashed. It had been a long while since I'd done that. Alright, let's just restart it. Happens sometimes. Sucks, I was actually doing well. Well, doing okay, I guess. I was actually enjoying myself for a moment. Okay, try that again. And okay, just need to turn that back down, and we're good. That's unfortunate, but these things happen. This simulator sometimes can't handle itself very well. Nice. Yeah, I actually agree with that. That was really good. That was really fun. So I'm surprised it didn't actually get voted very high in the contest proper. That's surprising because I really like that. Should I put that on the list? I probably don't, but it's a good effort nonetheless, so yeah, well done. Shame about the crash earlier, but nothing could have done about that. Alright, next is Just Let Me Love You Here. I'll try the hyper for this one. Let's try it out. The hyper level 9, I should at least be trying it. Yeah, surprisingly, Punch-Out! Third season, this team didn't really get a lot of high voted charts, but so far so good. So if they can keep this momentum going. This is really awkwardly charted. Ugh. This is rough, man. I'm gonna have to try the lower difficulty. Ooh, god, this was awkward. Music is alright, but man, the chart is awkward. Ugh. This like begs to be played with random or something. Alright, let's try this one. Yeah, this one was rough. Music's okay. Video is actually really good, but the chart, it felt very awkward, even on the lower difficulty. It didn't really try to do anything, and when it did, it was kind of weird and like it felt out of place. So I think the chart on this one really lets this one down. That's probably why it didn't rank all that high. It's unfortunate. Some mastering issues in the music as well. I heard a bit of peaking. That could be improved, but yeah, you know, these sort of things happen. Alright, next up, Skip Step Bird Beat, and once again I'll be trying the level 9. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go down to 180, why not? Actually, might go even down to 170 for this. Alright. Yeah, well, this chart had one gimmick, and it went all the way with it. This chart is really evil for right-handed people like me. I mean, yeah. I'm not a big fan, honestly. I understand the gimmick, kind of funny. But I mean, once you look past it, there's not much substance, unfortunately. So yeah, that's another chart that didn't do that well, unfortunately. But now we are moving on to a different team, and some pretty nicely rated charts. So let's see. Next one is apparently an arrangement. Cocktail Symphonic Poetry. Bump the speed up for this, yeah. Try to level 9, why not? So if this is just a piano piece, sometimes you get really good ones in BMS. Let's see how this one holds up. But sometimes just with just a piano and some, you know, backing beat, a lot of people are incredibly creative here. So I do come in with some expectations. Let's see. Oh god. I'm misreading like a bastard. Oh man, the chart really gave me a run for my money there, but it was well charted. This is what I was telling you with piano pieces. Since you pretty much only have one instrument to go off of, sometimes when you go for simplicity like that in the music, it reflects in the chart and it's super good. Yeah, definitely a good piece. I can tell why this ranked much higher than anything else the team submitted, because usually when you do a piano piece, if you're good at composing it, then it works out with the chart, and you get yourself a pretty powerful package. So, yeah, definitely good stuff. I mean, this was an arrangement, so obviously it didn't take that many risks, but it's a good arrangement. It's nice to listen to, and the chart converts well. So, yeah, well done here. Let's see, move on to our next one. Let me get my document back open. Oh yeah, this one is fun to spell out. So this is the next chart. I'll be playing the level 7. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this one, but there it is. So 260 BPM, gonna lower the high speed Kingdom Come for this one. Let's see. Something tells me it's gonna be very different from the previous entry, despite it being on the same team. And that last chart really took the wind out of me. Let me take off my jacket. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Well, I can tell you one thing, the chart was actually pretty bare bones when you consider the fact that I almost never had to alternate between white notes and blue notes. So it was actually very relaxing for my fingers. I mean, I guess this is level 7, but I think the difficulty in that level 7 was more in note density than it was in... Well, first off, there almost weren't any chords under it at the beginning. Oh, hang on, I got some bots to kick out. Give me a minute. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Oh, there's some more. Okay, might as well. There you go. Where was I? Yeah, the chart actually felt pretty simple in its conception, just because it was only just a lot of notes. There weren't any hard to hit notes, just because it was all white and then all blue, and that's not necessarily very difficult to play back to back. I mean, of course, when you're doing a level 7, you have to have it accessible for players of that level. But even still, I felt like it was overly simple. The song itself, I didn't mind too much. I like when submissions go over the top. I think that is how you drive music forward, is by going where people don't normally go. It's by going out of the comfort zone, so to speak. But I felt like the execution might have been a bit lacking on this occasion. So yeah, it's too bad, but there are some good stuff. There are some good things on this chart and on this submission. So it's just, it needs a little bit more. In my opinion, need a little bit more polish, but not bad by any means. Okay, next up, we've got Aequor Lucem, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know. I can't read Latin. There it is. I'll be playing the level 6 here. 230 to 20 actually. Oops, I messed up. 70s, yep, that's correct. 220. 220 for this. There we go. Aequor Lucem. So this one, once again, probably going to be wildly different from the two others we've had so far. There's 4 submissions for this team too, so they might all be just completely different. Yeah, I can agree with you. I like this one as well. Again, I'm gonna echo the comments that I made on the previous submission, but to a much lesser extent. This one's also really fun. It tries a little bit of everything, which is nice. You get a breakdown section, then you get a fast beat section, and you get a lot of you get a section with a lot of notes and compound timing. So it tries to do a plethora of stuff, and the danger with this is always your submission might look unfocused if you do that, but this played pretty well. Again, it just feels like maybe this needed a bit more polish. Just, again, mastering, composition-wise, chart-wise, maybe some things could have been improved to make it stand out a little bit more. But it's definitely pretty good. I would play this again, for sure. Alright, next up, I need, I'm gonna need... This one's all in Japanese, so I'm not going to be able to type it in. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Grab this. Go back into LR2. And there we go. Bam! Perfect. And I can even play the level 7 for this. I will go with 210 for this. So this submission is the one that plays the lowest in the team. So let's see. Score only means so much. Sometimes I find absolute bangers that have just been overlooked by most people. So let's see if this is one of those times. Oh. Ah, and of course I get blindsided by last note. What do I say about this one? I guess, yeah, I mean, definitely the song quality is lackluster on this one. It's unfortunate. And that's probably the reason it placed low. Just people docked it because of the song, because it's not professional level. This is very much, you can tell that this was made without too much. Like it was done with not a lot of budget, is what I mean, and that's completely fine in a competition like BMS of fighters, right? Is anyone is welcome regardless of the level of professionalism, right? So the song, yeah, it's let down a little bit by the song, but the chart, however, and I see a lot of people in the impressions are agreeing with me on this. The charting is actually very well made. It's actually a really fun chart to play. So, you know what? The song making aspect is the most important one, and if it doesn't follow, then the submission is always going to suffer for it. But to have strong charting bases like these, like this, can only be an advantage. So it's it's a good look. It's a good look. It is. Now let's see. Go back to my window. Here we go. We've got a new team to check out next. But a first submission. Ooh, hello. Oh, maybe it's case sensitive. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Alright, Destructed Gate. That has a level A hyper. I'll go with that. Stick with 280. Stick with 210, sorry. 185 BPM. It's the same as the previous submission, so let's just get going into that one. So this one ranked pretty high. I am expecting good things. Let's see. Oh, ooh, this is hard to gauge. So the song is really good. Very professionally made. Sounds really nice. Definitely, you know, just top tier stuff. Now the chart and I have two problems with this submission. First, the chart is too hard, but that's not really a problem. It's too hard to be a level 8, but whatever. Level scales are irrelevant. The problem I have with the chart, and it kind of reflects in the song, is that it's either 0 or 100. It's either going full beans, and it's pretty difficult, or you're just trying not to fall asleep because there's nothing to play. And I feel like that kind of takes away from the submission a little bit. It feels extremely fragmented. And that's really too bad. Let's see what people said about this, from what I can read at least. So that's my first issue, and the second issue I have with it is just it's too repetitive. I loved the breakdown at first, but then the song never really went anywhere past that, and it was kind of disappointing. Yeah. And yeah, from what I can read, people kind of saying the same thing I did. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like whoever made this is definitely very gifted in music making, so they could definitely improve on this. Again, very very strong basses here, but it's lacking something. It's so close, but it's lacking something. Alright, next up, this is a submission that actually went into the hundreds, so I am expecting really good stuff here. This is Gift. I'll be playing level 7. And this one, so I mean, this is the highest rated submission of this team at 128. So this one definitely stood out to people. Let's see. what can I say? This is going on the list. This is just very, very good. I don't really have anything to bicker about when it comes to this one. It's just very, very well made, and it very much deserves its place amongst the favorites. For sure. Yeah, this definitely deserves its rating. That is a really strong chart. What did people say about it? Let's see. I don't want to bore you too much by staying on this screen for too long, but I am curious. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Anyway, I'll stop boring you guys. But yeah, I did like this one quite a bit. Professional sounding, chart is fun. Song, definitely... It doesn't do anything groundbreaking, but it does enough to keep you interested. And for a 2-minute song in a rhythm game, that's all you're asking for. So definitely good stuff, and I'll keep that in my favorites. All right, next up, Flanker E. Let's see here, Flanker E. It's a level 7 and level 9. Yeah, I'll try the level 9, sure. Have not gotten good luck with level 9 so far today, but hey, maybe this could be the one. But yeah, so far this team, rather delivering, I would say. Team FAMYCL, from what I can read. It's an interesting team name, but then again, which name isn't? Ah, damn it. I feel like if I was a bit more consistent, I could have cleared that one. But that was really fun, and that's another addition to the favorites for sure. Really fun stuff. So not so much a fan of this song as I was of the previous one, but the chart is better, so it compensates. That's pretty much it. And I'm actually surprised that this didn't do that well in terms of impressions. This one only got around 70 points when the previous one got 128. So, but to me, these are pretty similar in quality. So yeah, that was good stuff. Definitely something I could recommend. Alright, so that's a very strong showing for this team so far. Let's check out the last submission for this team. Tier 7 Nog. I think this is supposed to be pronounced. I have no idea. We'll do 230 for this. So this one rated the lowest, but it's still rated relatively okay, so we'll have to see. Plus, with a name like Suzuka, I can only appreciate you, so let's try it out. Let us try it out. So, let me preface this by saying this is a really good submission. Once again, the music's on point, the chart is pretty strong, I don't like it as much as Gift or Flanker E, but why do I not like it as much? Chart felt a little bit gimmicky, which isn't always a bad thing, but in this case, it felt like it was super reliant on some finger combos that I'm usually fine with, but when there's too much of it, I tend to kind of get sick of it. So it felt like the chart relied too much on scratch plus one, which is, it's the basics, right? How are you ever going to complain about scratch plus one? But it was always scratch plus one plus another one of the keys, and after some point it started becoming really stale, and I think it overstayed its welcome a little bit. Charts too hard for level 8, but whatever, we can look past that, doesn't really matter. Song is fine, it's personally not my kind of stuff, but it's very well made still, so that's still fine. I'm probably not gonna put this in my favorites, but it's still a very strong submission. Okay, let's move on to our next team, which is Team PAMYCL, if I can read that properly. And this is our first submission. I'll try the level 9. Actually, 230 is fine for this. These charts, they had a hard time in the rankings, but let's give them a shot regardless. Hovering around the 40-30 point margin. Oops, just completely missed the scratch there. Damn it! Oh well. I got pretty close. This isn't bad, actually. Yeah, it's not to the level of the, yeah, kind of disturbing. Pretty flashy, too. That's the problem with these. Sometimes they flash in your face a little bit, but... yeah, I didn't dislike this. It's not to the level of the previous team that we just saw, but it's an honest submission. It tries some good stuff, and the charts, actually, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty fun. Actually, I had a good time trying it. It's the same patterns. You see some repetitive stuff here and there, but at the level that I'm at, this is completely fine, just because it is challenging enough to not have to bore you. But if you were a little bit better than me at the game, then I could see, I can definitely see how this would probably get a little bit boring. Alright, next up, we've got Tackle. I can research it. Ooh, do I not have the chart? I might not have the chart. Hang on. Back to this. Oh, this is fun. You get to stare at the screen for a moment while I check if I do have the chart or not. Let's see. Let's put that in the proper folder. There you are. Yeah, I guess I just didn't have it. That is fine. Okay, now let's restart BMS the Fighters, or rather, just BMS. BMS the Fighters is the name of the competition, not the software. Lunatic Rave 2 is what I should be saying. Okay, there you are. Hang on, I'm not on the window. There you go. Okay. Okay, that's really weird. Let me see. What level? Level 6. Okay, we'll check out level 6 and see if it's there. because manually searching doesn't work, but I might still be able to find it manually. Alright, should be entering level 6 pretty soon. There it is. Looking for letter T. It is decidedly not here. Let's see if there's some Unicodes. Fun. Doesn't appear that way. Let me check in the submission folder if there's anything. There you are. Yeah, it seems like everything's in there. It's just not showing up for some reason. Okay, can you be done? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to skip this. Yeah, it's just not showing up, I guess. That's unfortunate. The chart is in there, it's just not showing up. Oh, sometimes that happens, unfortunately. I'll check it out off screen. Maybe it's another case of I can't look up anything. Just like we had last time, but yeah, no, for some reason this one is not wanting to show up, so we'll just move on to the next one. Never fall down. This one shows up, so I don't know what happened. Let's go to level 7 here. The song is really good, but the chart is just so misdirected, man. The chart for this could have been so much better. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. I really didn't like this chart. This chart almost never followed the lead melody, and the lead melody offered a lot to do with. Instead, it was just chords the entire way through. And chords are fine, but for this song, I mean, I was almost never playing the lead melody. It felt really weird. I don't know, man. And also, this is really hard for level 7 for some reason. I don't know why this was so brutal, but... I don't know. I don't like the way this is charted. Let me see if people have said stuff about this one. No, I won't take very long. I just want to check very briefly. Not too much. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We'll move on to our next team after I write down that I wasn't able to play this chart. Okay. Digital Analogy is our next team, with a first submission from Ellens, which is, yeah, there you go. I know them well for doing F for Fun last year, and that was a really, really fun project. So I am expecting some good stuff with Germinate here. Hopefully it delivers. Let's give it a proper shot. Eh, that was fun. That is way too fucking hard for level 8 though. Why do you keep doing this? These level 8s are insane, man. But this is fun though. I don't think this makes the favorites, unfortunately, not this time. It's really good, but it lacks something to push it over the edge, unfortunately. It just felt nice, but I still want more. I want a little bit more. Okay, next up, Ria Septa by David Sun. Let's see, 150, 250. Let's give that one a shot. So this is the best ranking submission in this team. Team Digital Analogy. Got a 47-point score, so see if it's worth its salt. Man, the last one was tough. was really fun. Wow. Ooh, I don't know if I'm putting this one in the favorites. Oh, this was really underrated. What the hell? 47 points for this? Really? This deserves so much more. This was really fun. I guess there weren't that many people that played it? I don't know, it feels really weird, huh? Yeah, I don't know. To me this was definitely, I'm gonna put it in the favorites. Because this was really, really well made. I don't know, yeah, I mean, this was what I was telling you. Sometimes you look at the lower ratings and it doesn't really matter. You find hidden gems. Alright, very nice. Yeah, there you go. Caen a través del aire. Oh, actually, no, I should say this with a Spanish accent, because it's actually Spanish. Caen a través del aire is the next one. You've got level 8. I'll do that. 270 for this? 270 for this. See, actually, let's fix this because I wrote it improperly on my file. There it is. Hi, good night, Finstones. Thanks for checking in as always. Yeah, really pains me to say this, but I did not like the way this was charted at all. Wonder what people have said about this, but the chart felt so awkward. I know there, people are saying that the hyper is harder than the another. That's pretty funny. And the notes were so bunched up together. I guess this was a the gimmick was to have that happen, but it was so awkward to play. I just didn't really have fun. It's unfortunate. It's good to be taking those kinds of risks, but sometimes they just don't pay off. Okay, let's see. Next we've got Saido Chain Chan. Sidechain Chan, interesting. With a quantization as our first submission. There it is. We'll do level 9. Only 2 submissions for this team, so we'll check both regardless. Okay, let's see. Oh, this was fun. Oh my god. I might be overvaluating this chart a little bit just because I had so much fun with it. It's just right at the, it's in the perfect threshold where it's difficult for me but still, you know, very fun. So I'm probably overrating it a bit, but I'm gonna give it the old favorite mark just because, oh man, when something this fun, when there's something this fun to play, I just can't not put it in the favorites. That was super fun. Just the chart sells this one, man. Irrespective of the song. The song's alright. I need to listen to it again, but man, this was fun. I enjoyed that. Alright, THZ or terahertz, I would guess would be the next chart. Yeah, there it is. Have a little late. Alright, let's try it out. From Sinumare. Let's see if this one can keep up the momentum. Man, that was a fun chart. I wasn't ready for this. Alright, let's try it out. What the hell is up with this team? Both of these charts were bangers, man. Wow. Impressive stuff. Both of them going to the favorites. That was nuts, man. That was fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed both of these charts. Why did they rank so low? I don't understand. I guess just people just didn't rate them? That's so weird. Huh. But I had so much fun playing it. Damn. Again, just you gotta look at every submission just because you can find those hidden gems like these. Just insane. Alright. Man, after these two, I need a break. My arms just took a beating from that. Alright. Let's see. Emotionalize. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Do you have other difficulties? No, you don't. Well, I'll get the break I wanted because I'm not gonna play this. I don't have the level. This only has one another chart, so we'll look at it with autoplay, but I won't be playing it. So this is from Team Cool Dudes once again. Yeah, I can tell people didn't really play this because I mean, not everyone has the skill to play a level 11. So this is the follow-up to House Music from last BMS of Fighters, I take it. I mean, you guys saw the same thing I did, right? Oh my god, just people just tank the hell out of this chart in the ratings. Come on. Yeah, this is just pretty much a shitpost. Oh well, whatever. I can't look at something like that and not laugh, honestly. Alright, No Fate is next. Alright, level 8 here. Ooh, this is a low BPM. Let me adjust this. Low Fate by Alex Turl. Now I'm scared because that first one was a pure shitpost, and if all the submissions in this team are gonna be like that, but let's see. was actually pretty fun. I got into it after a while. People didn't really like this one either, apparently. It's just, it's... let's see. Kind of interesting. The creator of the song left a pretty long comment in English. I'm just reading it pretty... Yeah, the mixing was an issue, obviously, but... Yeah, it's... very... how would I call it? Very mixed opinions on this one, it looks like. I like how unique it is. And also, this is something... people tend to not really like this, but this chart consisted in very large portion of long notes or charge notes. And a lot of people don't like those. I actually don't mind them when they're used... No, we're not overused. And this chart makes it a point to overuse them, but it still uses them properly most of the time. So, or at least it didn't seem to me like they were used unreasonably, other than some charge... I don't know what you call them. The charge notes with the turntable. Those were hard to hit. But other than that, this was actually, you know, I actually had some amount of fun playing this. So not bad, not bad. Alright, Cloudy Skies next. Let's see, yeah, Cloudy Skies, that will do the level 7 here. Let's try it out. Man, I'm a sucker for trance. I'm gonna admit it right here. I am a sucker for that kind of song. I really like that kind of song. It's always just a blast to play. It feels so right every time. There were some fun patterns in here. Definitely enjoyed some of those. I don't think this is going on the list necessarily, but you know what? That was a pretty fun attempt. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Let's see. Next one by 432 Pro. Ooh, well, that's bad news. Hang on. I'll do this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Grab this. Paste it here. Okay. So at least have that. Do you have more difficulties than just the one? No, you don't. So I assume another shitpost? Maybe. I don't know yet. In any case, we'll check it out with autoplay. This, because so far this bears uncanny common points with emotional eyes, so... No, this looks like a genuine chart. It's not the kind I can play. It's unfortunate that there's only this difficulty, because if there were more, I would definitely be happy to check them out. But I definitely can't play something like this. It's just too hard for me. But I would have loved easier difficulties, for sure. Alright, well, too bad. Let's stay with 432 Pro, however, because we've got another submission from him to check out next. Are you in there? Yes, you are. Kawaii cat girl gif.png is our next submission. Sure, why not? 260 and let's get going. Well, I can only expect greatness from this, but let's see. Nice! This was fun. This was really fun. Nice, 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 nice. I'm really glad I got to clear this because I had a hard time. Going through this. Very, very fun chart. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I'm debating whether or not I should put this on the list. Because that was really fun. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's give it the mark. There you go. Alright, let's keep it going. Next submission is Tianchuan. I think is how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Bump up the speed a little bit. 350 should be fine. And I'm actually playing in another for once. That's something you don't see every day. Okay. Tianchuan by Rosilia. That was a bit much towards the end. I'm really bad with clumps of notes like that. That's not the chart being bad, that's just me not being accustomed to that sort of thing. The chart was fun, and even with that gimmick, it pulled it off pretty well. So, you know what? This is still a pretty solid submission, even though I wasn't able to do it justice. Okay, next up, Summer Maid. And oh god, it's not finding it. See, hang on. Summer Maid. Okay. Yeah, it's distinctly not here. Let me check if it's in the folder. Summer Maids. It should be in there, but I will check. Is this the one? Checking in my folders. Oh god, there's about 1,000 inside. I can't tell. Gonna have to download it again. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's something else. Because it is named... Is it in there? Okay, it's not in there. I just don't have the chart. That's fine. I can just download it. Thank God. I actually prefer when that's the when that's the outcome. Okay, so this should download relatively quick. get my shit together real quick. There we go. It already finished downloading. So let me just... Okay. So now let me close LR2 real quick and restart it. Yeah, there we go. See? I just didn't have the chart. I guess it escaped my vigilance. Actually, I can just do this. There you go. Play the level 6 for this one, and let's go back down to a sensible high speed, which is fine. Let's go. So, Summer Made by Maroyu. Wow, just barely got the double A there. That was lucky. I don't know. I don't really know what to think of this one. Song was definitely nice. I don't know. The chart was a bit easy, but didn't get to level 6. I can't complain about the difficulty. I guess if this had a difficulty between 6 and 10, I could have judged it more fairly. But that chart kind of came and went for me, so hard for me to say much about it. Alright, let me move on to the next. Eyes to the Past. We've got level 8 here. And Roselia shows up again with another submission. And let me tell you, this is not the last time we'll see Roselia in this in this stream and just overall in this series of streams, because it's a prolific producer right there. Oops. Okay, I cannot play this. I'm gonna have to go down. That's a level 8? Are you sure? Are you really sure that's a level 8? That is way harder than a level 8 to me. Okay, we'll do the level 5. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's unfortunate. I thought it'd be good enough for that. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Oop. Guess who wasn't on the right window? Hang on, give me just a moment. Hi. For reals this time. I promise. Well, it's definitely a lot easier at level 5, I'll tell you that much. The song is nice, though. It's nice to listen to. Again, I don't know what happened with that hyper. That is way too hard for me to play. Okay, I will check out one more team for the day. And now let's go back to Maruyu for a little bit. We've got digital signage. So this is team's, the name of this team is Roots of Firmament. And it's got Maruyu and then 3 submissions by Roselia, so like I said. You know, I had a hard time getting into it at first. It actually got pretty fun. Didn't mind this one at all. Oh, actually, I might not be done here. Hang on. Okay, now you just wanted to make me wait. That was fun. Wow, yeah, some good stuff coming out of Moto U this time around. This one, I think, made a lot more of an impression on me than Summer May did. Summer May was fine. It had a hard time just... yeah, just leaving an impression was difficult. But this did it well. This did it really well. Alright. Now time for 3 of Rosilia's submissions. Oop. That is not what I asked you to do, thank you. There we go, Dragon's Blood Tree. So I'll do the level 6 for this one. Let's see, 80 BPM, buff that for 350. Alright, let's see, what do we got? That was evil. Very, very unique. Very unique. Rosilia seems to specialize in kind of ambient, relaxing music, and I tell you, after 2 hours of stream, I welcome it. Alright, let's look at another one of their submissions with Song of 4 Coolness. Also 80 BPM, so I don't have to change anything. There's some very interesting stuff coming out of Rosilia. I mean, I noticed when I was downloading all these charts that this producer was very prolific, but I wasn't expecting that kind of music. Can't do that. Ooh, I beefed it here, big time. Ah, 78. Okay, this one might have gone a bit overboard with the charge notes at some points, but again, it's pleasant, very pleasant to play and to listen to. Okay, ooh, okay, I'll stick with the level 6 for this one. So this is Samudra, and this is gonna be, I think, the last one for today. Actually knocked out more charts than I thought I would be able to today. I was pretty efficient. Didn't lose that much time downloading stuff I didn't have somehow. And yet I still did, but that's okay. Alright. Well, alright, close it out with a full combo. Why not? This one is actually kind of repetitive, maybe because it was so low rated. I guess the Another could have had a lot more going for it. I would need to check it out, but this is the difficulty I played, and I mean, it was fun. I'm glad I got a full combo, but other than the end, it actually kind of was repetitive. But it was again pleasing, relaxing. All right then. Huh? Today was oddly productive. I didn't think I would be going through all of this as quickly as I did. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. So, next time we will be doing more of this, of course. Once again, we are not anywhere near done. So let me mark the date. 2020. No, 2020. Yes, we're still in 2020 apparently. Well, maybe we are. I don't know. It certainly feels like it. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off for now. Thanks for watching, and next time we're gonna continue reviewing the BMS of Fighters Neo Dystopia and submissions entries. So look forward to that. Might be streaming tomorrow. If not, it'll be next week. See you then.